On Tuesday, Lewisburg Borough Council held a work session about a proposed non-discrimination ordinance.
Because we like to think of ourselves as a welcoming community. I'm not familiar enough with all of the details to even formulate questions for Jordy. So that's why I'm really interested in continuing our discussion so that we can all know exactly what we're dealing with and the ramifications of what we're dealing with.
All right, so why would we need something like this? First of all, I think that this is really about saying collectively in the Lewisburg Borough, in what we could call the public space, employment, public accommodation, which is like going into restaurants and other businesses, and housing and real estate contracts. What do we want to be the minimum, right? How do we want the minimum for everybody to be treated? And there is a state level Human Relations Act that does that, but that can often seem a bit distant. For the Borough of Lewisburg, if we decide to adopt it, I think it sends a really clear signal to all of our residents that these are values that we care about locally and that we want to put them forward, and it would make Lewisburg a leader in that area.
We are supposed to be afforded the same equal protections as everybody else. And we're going to take it out at the local level. As a community, we need to be welcoming and say, you know what, discrimination is not okay, and we're going to move forward, and you're welcome here.
Along with Borough Council members of the audience gave their opinion on the ordinance.
For myself and talking with a lot of other business owners, I think that Lewisburg should be a very welcoming area. I think it is a very welcoming area, but I also think we need to be welcoming to the businesses as well. The Lewisburg Borough already has a very high tax rate. There already are a lot of ordinances. Being a historical, having sections that are a historical district already add a lot of complications for businesses to come to the area.
But the point that I'm trying to make is discrimination is out there because we don't care about everybody else. And I understand that these folks here really want to bring us out. Very fine. My question to these fine young people who put this together, do you live in the borough? Do you pay taxes in the borough?
I live in the borough.
Okay. Do you pay taxes in the borough?
I do not pay taxes in the borough.
Okay. Well, I do. And
He's not 18.
He's not 18.
I know, but the point is, I do. Okay. My suggestion is look at it very carefully.
All I'm asking you to do as we work through this process is to kind of celebrate and find out what's actually happening in the community already that makes us a community of equality, makes us a community of diversity. And I just have to say this about the businesses because I thought about that.
Sir, your time's...
I mean, think of Gary Peck, who came into Lewisburg and transformed that complex. If something like that comes down to the pike, is people like Gary going to look at our community differently? Are they going to come in and spend the entrepreneurial dollars to transform what he's done? Anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.